Today is Champions League semi-final time for little old Leicester. Hello everyone, I'm Dan. Welcome to part 31 of Fearless Foxes here on Reesy FC. This is our Leicester City Director of Football Challenge. We are in Season 3 and towards the end of the season, if you haven't worked it out, because it's the Champions League semi-final, which happens at the end of the season pretty much. And yeah, we're at the end of April now, nearly at the end of the series unfortunately, but we only said we'll only do 3 seasons of this save, and wouldn't it be lovely to go and win our Champions League, get to the final for the last episode of the series. Said it all in the last episode as well. That's how much I want it. I keep harping on about it. It'd be great to win Leicester's first European Cup in this save, but let's get straight into it then. Let's have a look at how we've been getting on since that Inter Milan second leg defeat at the San Siro. We played West Brom and we won 4-2. It was a wonderful performance. It was a wonderful first half performance. We was 4-0 up at half time. Yuri Tillemans, Callum McGregor playing out as an inverted winger actually. Played really well there. He scored in the 18th minute. David Neres scoring and Oscar on the score sheet as well. 3 of the 4 newbies this season on the scoreboard. Dennis Popov scored an own goal in the 88th minute, and Dara O'Shea pulled one back again for West Brom to make it 4-2, and really it should have been about a 6 or 7-0 this game. Both goals were poor that we conceded. We just completely switched off, but 4-0 up and cruising, you kind of don't blame them, do you really? We then went away to Tottenham, title chasers Tottenham this is. They were third in the league, and we played a 4-4-2 diamond, played well. Didn't create as many chances as I'd liked. Callum McGregor had an absolute sitter that he missed at 0-0 in the first half. The only bad thing about this game, apart from the result, is Tomiyasu picked it up an injury, which means he is out of today's semi-final. Emerson, of course, isn't eligible because we couldn't register him, so we are going to have to put St. Jago at right back as a makeshift right back today, but he has filled in and done a job there before, but that weakens the side just a little bit. And the Premier League table looks like this. I mean, I'd kind of say with 4 games left, with 5 points behind 6, I don't think we're going to get that back now. It would take a huge fall from Arsenal and Everton to really slip up for us to jump into that top 6. Of course, 7th place also gives you a Europa Conference League slot, which is still doable as well. But again, will Everton and Arsenal realistically lose a couple of them games and we win all of ours? I don't think so. We've got Liverpool up next, who are battling it out for the title. Man City have got game in hand on them as well, so they will be looking to really beat us at Anfield. But so it's going to be a tough run, but now we're just fully focused on the Champions League, to be honest, because as I said in the last one, not really fussed about next season because we're not going to be here. The ball don't know that though, so keep that one quiet. But let's jump straight into, well, before we jump straight into it, let's have a look at Hertha Berlin then, today's opponents, and it'll be quicker just do this way. They're currently 7th in the Bundesliga, going, well, you'd say pretty much similar to us really. 14 wins, 10 defeats. We've had 10 draws, so it's a very similar record. They're on 50 points. They're only 6 points behind the Champions League spaces in the Bundesliga, but they're going pretty well. They've won 4 of their last 5, I believe. Let me back this up here. I think they lost to Schalke. They lost to Schalke last time. Oh, that's a bit frustrating as well, because they've got we've got a game in between the first leg and the second leg, which is Liverpool away, I think. So we've got a right tough game. They've got literally a week off, or just over a week off. So they're going to be fresh for their home leg. We've really got to get the business done today, haven't we? Let's jump straight into it then. And the team looks like this. There's a bit of a weaker defence because of Fofana's not fit yet, and Tomiyasu is out. So it's Schmeichel in goal, Telles, Popov, Benkovic, and Thiago. Ndidi and Tielemans in midfield. Barnes, Neres are the wingers. Oscar in behind. Poulsen. Now, Florentino Luis is out for this game as well. He should be back for the second leg, hopefully, but he is out for this first leg. Let's get into it then. Come on, boys. This is a huge, huge day. We need 3 points. We need a win. We need 3 goals. That would be nice, but we do need to get the job done at home, in my opinion, because of 8 days off for them is going to be crucial possibly. So we're going to say to the boys, first leg will do us well as good. Yeah, so we're going to say that. Tell the boys we have faith. Just get some greens in there, get them a little bit motivated, and we're underway here at the King Power Stadium. It's a big game. Hopefully we can do what we did to Inter Milan, to Hertha Berlin as well. You'd think we could, given the stature of clubs, but Hertha Berlin are a good side. They do have an opportunity here. Gomez whips the ball in. It's a dangerous one, and it's in. And it's Joshua Zirkzee who has scored, and it is 1-0 to Hertha Berlin, and it's a poor start for us, conceding an away goal. And it was a wonderful ball in from Gomez. We couldn't deal with it. Dip, pace, look at that, straight on Xerxes' head, and he nods it home. We didn't defend that very well at all. Schmeichel screaming at his defence there, and it is 1-0 Hertha Berlin. Not the start we needed, rather. St. Jago into Ndidi, plays it to Neres, back to St. Jago. Ndidi, who got a brace, of course, against Inter Milan in the last home leg against them. Tielemans does well into the box, and Poulsen's there. Oh, Poulsen's missed. It's a good save. Barnes picks up the loose ball, whips one in. Tielemans' header over the bar. Now, Poulsen, we've had a bit of an issue with him. He's been poor in form recently, and we warned him, said, you need to pick it up, pick your form up big time. And he sulks. He didn't like it. Very argumentative. But I selected him today on the hope that deep down he'll know where I was coming from, and he'll put on a performance today. Poulsen on the ball, whips one in, and it's an own goal. And Poulsen created that one, didn't he? And Nicholas Stark puts it into his own net. Poulsen runs off and celebrates like it was his goal. It certainly wasn't, but he put the ball in the box. I like them low-driven crosses with pace because it can cause havoc. Look at this, lovely ball across. He's looking for Barnes or Neres at the back stick, but it does hit Stark and goes into the back of the Hertha Berlin net. It is Leicester City 1, Hertha Berlin 1. Fantastic stuff from us. We're going to drop some more encouragement on them. Just come on, boys. Let's go and get the goals. We need it today. We need to take a lead back to Germany. Absolutely. So, Tellez on the ball. Which one? You're looking for Poulsen. Poulsen heads it over the bar. For a player that's so tall and powerful, Poulsen doesn't get his headers on target. We noticed that in the Inter Milan game. I think it was the Inter Milan game in the first leg. He just missed so many opportunities. We're coming up to half-time now. Hopefully we can get one just before half-time. Barnes loses the ball out, and this is a chance for Hertha Berlin to get forward. Popov wins the header, though. Tielemans on the ball. Neres in field now, looking for someone to make a bit of a run. Tellez does, down on the left-hand side, back to Tielemans. Tellez again, plays it into Harvey Barnes. Can Barnes get there? He can, and it's 2-1. And we've turned it around here in the first half. Harvey Barnes gets his 15th goal of the season, and that is Leicester City 2, Hertha Berlin 1. That's a great response from us after going 1-0 down so early on in the game. And we do have a goal. Well, we do have a lead, finally. Good ball in, and a lovely little finish from Barnes. I think the keeper will be a bit disappointed to be beaten at his near post, and he just seemed to come out a little quickly, didn't he? But we do have the 2-1 lead, which is fantastic. It has been all us since they scored, which is great. We're going to say, don't get complacent, boys. Go out there, don't concede another goal. Go and get a third. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? Taking a 2-goal lead there would be nice. Just wary of that away goal now. It'd be better if we can get a nice 4-1 victory here, maybe, but we don't want to get ahead of ourselves now. It's going to be a tough second half. Gomez on the ball, plays it through to Xerxes, but Schmeichel is equal to it, and he needs to. I don't know why we're not getting rid of the ball quick over the top. We are now. Poulsen wins the header. Barnes on the ball now. Holtz is run a little bit, finds Tellez, who was there backing him up. Oscar. Tielemans back to Oscar. Oscar's been playing a lot better recently as well. He's starting to fit into the side a little bit more now. Tellez on the ball. Tellez is in. Tellez, play it low and hard. Look for Poulsen, but Barnes is out. I thought it was in. I literally thought that was 3-1. The net rustled, but it was outside the net. I think half the stadium erupted then, thinking that nestled into the top corner, but it didn't. It's still 2-1 to Leicester City. We're going to drop a little bit more encouragement on them because we want them to go and score more goals. Tellez's ball cleared away from Xerxes. Neres on the ball now, picking it up. He's down at the byline. He's been brought down, ref. Surely that's a penalty. And the referee has no hesitation to point to the spot. But, of course, it's going to go to good old VAR, isn't it? And let's see what they say. They have awarded the penalty. And Alex Tellez taken a penalty, apparently. Normally, Vardy's the penalty taker. But, of course, he's not on the pitch today. So Tellez steps up. Tellez, and he puts it wide. Alex Tellez has put it wide. No idea why he is the penalty taker. But he was. Oh, that's a huge opportunity, isn't it? Huge opportunity. Let's have a look at some changes then, perhaps. Oh, it feels like that could be a pivotal moment in this tie that we've missed that penalty. We are going to bring Poulsen off, put on Jamie Vardy, and I think maybe Evgen. Neres won the. We'll put him on for Neres. Bring Evgen on. He's a good player. Hopefully he can go and create a bit of magic down that right hand side as well. Evgen picks up the ball now, coming in field as well. He plays a lovely ball. Oh, he's looking for Harvey Barnes. It was a poor ball in the end. He couldn't get it past the defender. Cleared up field now. Tellez into Tielemans, into Harvey Barnes now. We're moving through the phases of the pitch really nicely. Quick quick passing, accurate passing as well. We are creating chances. Tielemans has lost the ball now, and Onana coming forward here for Hertha Berlin. This is a great opportunity for them here. It's a poor effort though. Schmeichel's equal to it. He distributes it very quickly to Filip Benkovic. And end of highlight. So Telles has now got an injury, which is slightly concerning. We are going to keep him on though, because we haven't really got a left back to come on and cover out there. 82nd minute now. Come on, boys. Going to demand more from the lads now. Hopefully we can see this out. Maybe go on and get another goal. But I think it looks like that's going to be that. And we do take a lead to Germany, which is good. It should have been more. We outplayed them for the majority of the game. 2.54 XG and a missed penalty. That missed penalty could be crucial. But we're going to say to them, good win, boys. Well done for that. It's a dangerous result, though, isn't it? 1 goal for them. If it's 1-0 out there, it will see them through. So it is a dangerous one. Telles is out injured. What's happened here? 3 days he's out for, so not too bad. Hopefully Florentino Luis will be back. Fofana will be back, so hopefully we will be slightly stronger. And Tommy Yasu, of course, as well. Hopefully we will be stronger for the second leg, which is only next week. So we've only got 1 game once again to play in between the legs, and that is Liverpool away. So we will play that off camera, and tomorrow's episode will be the second leg against Hertha Berlin. Hopefully we can hold on to that lead in Germany. It's not as nice as it was against Inter, was it, when we took a 4-0 lead back there, but hopefully we can get the business done in Germany. So guys, if you did enjoy that video, please leave a like on there for me and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Make sure you hit the little bell to be notified every time I upload a video. Let me know what you think about this episode. Do you think we have done enough to go to Germany and hold out for that victory to see us through to the through to the final rather? So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and we'll see you tomorrow here for the second leg. Bye bye, thanks for watching.